All right, hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922. I want to apologize for the last Gundam episode review. I got some hate on that episode review. Listen, I'm sorry that it seems like I'm complaining, but the duels were just getting on my nerves. But let's talk about this episode. Episode 10, Circling Thoughts. Now, a lot happened. Now, this is very intricate. What's going on here? We have the Pell Group. Then we have the group that is run by Miorine's father, Delling. And then we got what is this guy's name? Oh, Shattuck. You know, the guy we just saw the duel for. His group as well. Now, what is occurring? A Shattuck, with the consultations of his father, they're trying to take out Miorine's father. Here's the thing. There's a lot of people trying to do that. You got Miorine's father. And then you have Delling, who's the one being attacked, trying to get killed. And Shattuck's father, they want to take him out. But Soletta's mother wants to kill this dude too. This guy is he's a dead man walking. That's basically what we're told in this episode. This guy, Delling, is a dead man walking. However, let us not forget the intro of the show. Of when we see his face and you see those silhouettes in the background. So, but that's mostly what happened. It was circled on that theme. The other things that were going on dealt with Soletta and Miorine. Back and forth. We also see Ghoul. Can't say this guy's name for the life of me. Ghoul. He's working at some kind of plant. And later on we see him again where he's in like a hostage situation. The majority of the episode is them. It's 2 months later, by the way, since the duel. And we start off with Shattuck's father coming out from where he was, meeting up with Ghoul's father. And, he's talking to him about Delling, who is Miorine's father. And they want to take him out because he's old, he's no good anymore. So that is the foreground of, we're already told this up front. After that, we go to see Soletta. Miorine's not there. The Gundam's not there. They're going ahead with their company, and they're basically testing out Gundam legs. they're using the technology to help out people who have lost limbs. So, and it seems like it was a success. And they're about to do a PR video and promote it. And the Pell group, that's Elon's group, are helping out. Now, there are two people, or two groups, that seemingly are still moving forward with certain things. Now, we find out in the episode that Miorine has brought Elon in. So, that's still happening. There's still a one after Ariel Gundam. So, but that's happening. But what's also happening, now this is already hinted at, I think, what was it? I think it was last week or the week before. The character I'm talking about is Nika. Now, Nika is from Earth. We get a surprise. Apparently, the Gundams are not just coming from space. But Nika's basically part of this group from Earth. And her father is the guy that Shattuck talks to on the phone, video call. And this guy's going to lead him in taking out this or hostage situation with Gruel's ship. And Shattuck's saying how your father said hi and blah, blah, blah. But you could see the disgust on her face. She is a traitor. Supposedly. Now, still a little foggy of what's going on here. The only thing that's concrete is that Delling is a dead man walking. Shattuck, he's trying to get to him. You have Soletta's mother. So, there's some moving parts here. We also get a confrontation between Elin and Soletta. And Soletta still says that, I'm her groom. And they're still running with that. She kind of gets told by Miorine. So she's treating her as not a person as her groom, but as a pawn piece. As it seems in the end of the episode. And we cut there. But then when we get to the next scene, which is like the ending credit scene, it's obviously this attack with Gruel on the ship. And these Gundams show up from Earth. So this is another layer to the situation here, which is kind of weird. We have Gundams from Earth. We have Gundams from space. Well, Mercury. There's a lot of things happening. But also at the end of the episode, Soletta's mother confronts Delling. So that's happening as well. So Shattuck, it seems like what he wants to do, it's confusing. I was very confused what exactly he wanted to do. I think he wants to take over the group, because you know how each student is part of an economic company. So he wants to take over the company group of Soletta, her mother, I guess. So that's what his plan is, going in that direction. But he also wants to kill Delling. Because he figures that if he kills they kill Delling, they end the company. They end support. He could take over. And, but you got Elin, who wants to do the same. A lot of shit happening. And unfortunately, we're not getting in that episode next week. It's taking a break. So we're going to get no episode next week, but we're going to get an episode on the 25th. Christmas! Which I probably won't do on Christmas. I'll probably do the next day, which is the 26th. But yeah. And that's more or less of the episode. I thought this was a change of pace. And like I said, I apologize for complaining about the duels. It's just I thought they were getting ridiculous. But at this point in the story, I just gotta accept it. These duels are gonna happen, and roll with it. Now, as you move forward, remember, as far as I know, there's only 2 episodes left. Yeah, it's the one on the 25th. And I think they take a break again. And they have one on the 8th. And that's the end of it. The 8th is going to be the last episode. January 8th, they're going to have the last episode. Now, this will come back in the spring. My expectations are this. I think what's going to happen is eventually, I could be wrong on this. I could be wrong. Maybe this isn't going to happen. But it seems like this episode was in its main focus was to show Soletta that Miorine, she doesn't really love you. She doesn't treat you like a groom. You're married on paper, but it's not gonna be anything more than that. That's pretty tough, pretty rough. She had keychains, they fell to the ground. You know, and be careful because here's the thing: the biggest thing about this show right now is Solena's mother, who wants vengeance. So characters saying things and doing things might open up a can of worms. But this is going to go in a certain way as we move forward. And that opening, I mean, that tells the story here. Now, there's also something going on with the plant. I think that's where Delling is going. And where he's going, the Gundams from Earth are going to follow. They're probably going to kill him. If that happens, whoo, that's going to open a lot from that. And then you got the whole thing with Nika. Seems like she betrayed them because she's with Shattuck. You know? But Shattuck seems like he's set. He wasn't putting too much count on the duel. He's more like taking charge, taking care of this situation. He wants to kill Delling. So he feels like, he's going to get something from that. I don't know if he wants the Gundam. It's weird. It's like, because Ellen wants that, but Marine's going to be with them. It's very confusing. But I like where we're going this direction. We are going in a direction where things are happening. Things are going to get hot and heated eventually. But as with Makai 922, next episode is called... What was it called? I completely forgot what it was called. Oh, wait. Gundams from Earth. The Witches from Earth. So, we're going to get more introduced to these Gundam pilots that are from Earth. And, should be interesting. This is Bonkai 922. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.